What's going on, HPP fam? Welcome back to another episode. I'm JD. That gentleman bent over there is Gio. We are you missed it. We're diving into another week of work. It is Turn Up Tuesday, and we're gonna start off with Royce's Z06. We're getting baseline numbers on this thing because we're about to do a pulley and a tune. So we're gonna see what we're starting off with. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say like maybe 580, 590, something like that, maybe a little more. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. Gio's finishing up the cam job on that Ram. And then, man, look at that, boy, look at that neon right there. Boy, that's a bad man, gentlemen. Got me reminiscing about the Gremlin with that one. But that one's got a Mega Squirt on it. It's a built motor, single turbo deal with, we're gonna do some injectors and see what kind of power it makes soon. And then we got jiggle with, we're gonna do some better valve covers and breathers, but we gotta wait for that stuff to come in. But yeah, Mr. Surrey, whoa, like Big JD. Mr. Surrey has also dropped off his Mustang, so this week we will be doing a Mustang. We'll be doing a Mustang. We'll be doing long tube headers to Mr. Surrey's Mustang, so that'll be pretty cool. Liven that Coyote up just a little bit more. We have our Ram. I don't know if you guys remember this one. We did a bunch of maintenance to this one. Changed the fluid in the front diff, rear diff, transmission, engine oil, coolant, all new belts, bunch of maintenance. He has now brought it back for a camshaft. So Gio has already got the heads off. I went ahead and got the springs and the retainers put on already. He's working on getting the timing system off, so we can get the timing components replaced and get that new cam and lifter stuffed in it. We also have a Great Challenger that we put a new motor in. Long tube headers. We got the mid pipes made, and so now the full system is done. We're going to go ahead and strap this thing on the dyno. It's already been tuned by us, but we're going to go ahead and make sure it's dialed in with the long tubes before we give it back to the customer. We did do some break-in miles on this motor, but for the most part, slap her on, dyno, make power. Here at High PSI, we don't believe in 100 mile, 500 mile, 1,000 mile break-in. Put some break-in oil in it, bring it up to operating temperature, drive it around a little bit, put some regular motor oil back in, start ripping it 500 miles, put whatever you want in it. Customer's choice. We make recommendations for oil. That's it. Rip them. Because if they're going to break right away. You don't want to pussyfoot it around and then have it break later. That's our philosophy. But anyways, I think we have a wicker bill install coming this morning. So get that knocked out and make some pulls on the Challenger. On my way out the door, I wanted to show you guys, Bandido came by today to get his spark plugs changed to the one-step colder NGK plugs, and just so we could do a really quick health check of the car, being that we kind of slammed it together really fast so we could make it to Mopar Heaven, which he did go to Mopar Heaven. He did get a trophy, so that's really exciting. Congratulations to him. He just hopped in his car and he fired it up. She is all back together with the wheels on it. You guys didn't get to see it with the wheels last time. Ooh, look at this sticker. Oh, look at this sticker. Anyways, car is beautiful. Let's ask him, how are you enjoying the car now that it's turbo?
High PSI for the win.
Yeah, that's it.
Turbo the world.
Let's get a little rev action now.
That's it. That's it. Happy man.
So as you can see, he loves it. as we progress through the week, oh shit, something happened to my face. Anyways, as we progress through the week, you can see we got our cam truck outside. It's pretty much wrapped up. I might stick it back on the dyno. I don't know if you guys seen any footage of that. I'll probably put it on the dyno again, make a couple more pulls, but it is running and driving. So that one's about wrapped up. And we also have a new ram on the lift, or excuse me, on the dyno. This is a 2015. It's got minor bolt-ons, and as you can see, a bunch of accessories with a massive radiator. Massive. This thing, she would never overheat. We'll just put it that way. But we're tuning for a little fuel economy, a little more power. It's going to run this thing on 87. We're going to see what we can't squeeze out of it today. We got Royce's C7. We're going to be pulleying this thing. Probably tomorrow we'll start working on that. But in the meantime, as you can see, Gio has the Cook's long tube headers installed on Mr. Surrey's Mustang. Well, almost. They're mounted. They finished tidying things up, put some O2s in. But moving right along. Man, between the camera dying and me not picking it up, we struggling. But let me show you what we got working now. Gio is all wrapped up with Mr. Surrey's long tube header install. This beautiful Mustang is all back together. So we'll be getting it off the rack soon and getting it back to him. In the meantime, I've been working on Royce's Z06, and as you can see, the blower is missing. That's because we're putting a pulley on it. His blower is over here on the ground on the dyno. Nice little pocket for me to work in. And I have since used our ZZP Lingenfelter puller to remove the supercharger pulley. I'm going to go ahead and pull the front snout off of this supercharger next. Chuck it up in the vise, or not the vise, but the press, and press on the new hub for our new pulley. Which, let me go grab that and show it to you guys. Ooh, focus. So as you can see, this is our new Grip Tech pulley. That is going on. As you can see, it's a 230. And then we got a Gates greenback belt to pair with it. So let me go ahead and get this off and get that on. So now that we got our pulley on, it's properly torqued down. I just sent Gio to the Dollar General to get new batteries because our torque wrench ran out of batteries. But as you can see, our new Grip Tech pulley is installed, and we're slowly getting everything put back on the engine. We've got to torque the blower down, then we'll get our lid down, get our wastegate and all that stuff back on, start getting all of our evap, throttle body, a few other small things, fresh belt, and we'll bleed the supercharger coolant system, and then this thing will be ready to get some tune action and hit the dyno. And just like that, our C7 Z06 is all back together, baby. This thing will be hitting the dynos. We are making some headway. We are making some headway on Royce's C7 Z06. That last pull that you guys just witnessed, the car put down 632 horsepower, 699 foot-pounds of torque. She is a ripper. Also, guys, I don't know. Let me turn this fan down a little bit. I don't know if I showed you. This charger that came in severely broken, and as you can see, Gio has the whole rear end taken out of this thing, and as you can see, I ain't never seen someone Sailor Moon, excuse me, just completely disintegrate a diff right in half. And this was not a drag car. As you can see, it was not on slicks. But man, did it do a number. If anybody wants to see what a rear end looks like up close out of a Scat Pack or RT, you know, this is not a limited slip differential, this is an open diff. But man, oh man, he's fogged up. But we got the parts, we'll get it fixed. Now guys, we got Mr. Surrey's black 2015 Mustang GT on the rolls. Ooh, look at that. Remember we did the long tube headers on this thing, so now let's go ahead and make some pulls, get the fresh tune in here, see what kind of power it makes. Bam! So that is gonna do it. Mr. Surrey's Mustang finishing out at 390 horsepower, 405 I think, or 400 foot-pounds of torque. Royce's Z06 finishing out at 632 horsepower, 699 foot-pounds of torque. Got the skinnies on the front of Boo. Got the big meats on the ground over here. They'll be hitting it soon. We got JP's checking over it after Wham. He just wants us to look over the car and make sure everything's copacetic on it, because he put his stock wheels and stuff back on it. We looked over Jason's car. It's good to go. We're going to do a little tuning touch-ups on that, and we're going to change the valve covers. Hopefully next week we'll get some valve covers ordered, and we'll get rocking and rolling on the old 1G Neon next week. And Gio just pulled the cylinder head off on the other side of the motor with the Whipple. That's got a bad number 2 hole. The rest of the holes look okay. So we'll get the front end stripped off of this, the whole pan, get this in the machine shop. That way it can get blown apart so we can identify all the parts to get replacements. We are going to have to go with a bigger piston, but we'll get it machined and get it back together. So in the coming weeks, you'll probably see that one go back in the car. That is going to do it for this week's episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.